Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to more Portal 2 community maps chambers. Yeah, it's been a while since we had some YouTube exclusive for, Portal 2. And today, I'm going to do Repulsive thoughts. And maybe Cab if I have time. It's gonna depend on how good I'm doing. And well, yeah. Where to start? Well, let's just say that, how should I say? I've been moving all my news, all the stuff about me and the channel a bit on the Mario Let's Play. So yeah, we're just waiting for more Portal 2 content. It would be a bit in the dark. Sorry about that. I like this music. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks for any of you. So I'm doing. I've decided to. I decided to do a thing. To do some YouTube exclusive stuff. It's been a while. Kinda missed it. Fortunately, it's also kind of in the. It's also kind of in the worst time. The worst time to do this. I guess I should, talk about it because, it's quite. It's quite. It was a bit. What's the word? It had affected me a tiny bit since I learned about it. Basically, yesterday, I learned that someone popular that I love to watch their content turned out to be a horrible monster. For those who didn't know, I'm quite a fan of the universe from the game Undertale and Deltarune, and I used to watch, YouTube content from well, all the popular, YouTubers. I'm not gonna say their name, but let's just say that the thing that they have done is unforgivable. And you know about me and, a drama, which I've talked to in the not too long ago. I don't usually take side or care that much, but unfortunately, this is something way too big to ignore or to turn a blind eye to. Needless to say that I felt quite heartbroken, to be honest, betrayed, gutted upon learning this. It's yeah, it really sucks, You thought that you knew someone. Well, not. You thought that, that someone was a. That you knew someone was, being pretty nice. A pretty nice YouTuber. And in the end, turned out to be very, Very bad. A horrible piece of garbage, we could say. Which, you know, is something that I, you know, usually don't... But I get skeptical with drama, especially with drama. But yeah, this was way too big. There was a bunch of... there was Google Docs and everything. Many people even talked about it, did YouTube videos. I'm sure that, you know, I'm sure you could figure out who I'm talking about. If you just look up, if you do some research a bit, but yeah, it's very... I'm not in a good... Oh wow, that was a... that was an interesting way to get here. I don't know if that was the intended way. But yeah, I also thought of, you know, not doing it on a map like this. On doing some... I'm just doing some... of doing a random video with me playing some... what is it called? Some most recent stuff, most recent map. To have it a bit serious, but I want to... yeah. I feel... It's been a while since I felt that way. This felt of... this heartbroken feeling. Last one was when Technoblade passed away. That was pretty sad. I liked that guy. And his humor. So yeah, I don't feel... that's how I feel currently, but I mean, let's move on a bit for that dark stain, or for that terrible moment. Let's talk a bit about you know, what's been happening. What is the stuff that I've said in the in the Mario Let's Play. I can't remember everything that I said on top of my head, but I can say that I've there was a few things, a few of the game, a few of the Mario hack that are coming out. There is a bit of news. The Unknown Link is taking the creator of the Unknown Link is taking a break. Creepy Boss thing is almost done, very close to being done. And I don't know if I've said it before, but yeah, the one that is at least going to happen for sure is it going to be on the 24th of December. It's going to be Liminal Dream, and yeah, they also plan to do many things, like just a second to that. Oh yeah, they plan to many versions, to update the game constantly, to do stuff like that. Which, you know, I mean, I don't mind. Just that, you know, I feel like, especially with the way they said that some version will have, but a specific version will have only specific rooms. Like, you will not see that room in the previous version, in new versions. But, well, at least a specific version will have unique rooms. But whatever, we're not there yet. I haven't even played the game to say something about that. To have an opinion about that. I'm also a bit confused at what I'm supposed to be doing. There's nothing that I can do to get up there. I'm guessing the exit is up here, but yeah. I doubt that painting the cube blue will help. I still haven't used this thing. I don't know what I could do to... Oh, it's basically a bounce pad. Yeah, that's actually quite smart. It's a bit like my my third map in my workshop, except of utilizing a floor. I utilized a light bridge. I don't remember the name of my third map. It's been ages, but yeah, that's pretty clever. I liked it. I like this. Bounce and out. But yeah. The thing is, I never tried to do the angled, this thing right there, because I always thought that, you know, that you would hit the side of the portal. Like, there's not enough space to do what I just did, I guess it was fine in the end, So I'm guessing that this is just here to get the cube out of the button. If I want to do that for some reason. Okay, so... obviously we have to do that. But yeah, I've also talked about having, you know, wanting to do more stuff that is not Mario or Portal 2. Well, that is blind playthrough, blind community map playthrough. I still want to finish the revisited stuff that I've started ages ago. I still haven't finished. I want to also go back to doing some Hat in Time community maps. You know, because it is my profile picture too. It is my profile picture, and I love to do more, but my profile picture, most of that, my profile picture is a bit, how should I say, that is advertising, yeah. My profile picture is not advertising the content that I'm doing, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, I would like to sometimes do more. The problem with Hat in Time is I feel like there's some problematic with this. Some maps that I'm trying to play, sometimes they crash out of nowhere. That's problematic sometimes. And also there's not as many community maps as, you know, in Portal 2. I'm also a bit shy when it comes to, you know, doing some some voice acting. I say that, but I did an entire thing about an RPG. I did Jimmy in the Pulsating Mass and did some interesting voice acting. Speaking of which, something that I didn't talk about, that I never get to remember. Wait a minute, what is that? That's not supposed to be here. Well, that it's going to matter, but... Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass actually gets to have an update. Yeah, I'm not kidding. But, like, what? 6-7 year old game? I feel like it's one of these. It's finally getting an update. I don't know when it's going to happen. I didn't see anything on the Steam, but I was watching the Earthbound E3 thingy, which is basically E3 but within the Mother universe, which is also technically the Undertale universe. But yeah. So I see what I'm trying to do. I think. I see what needs to happen. I need to get up there. I need to get momentum. Perhaps this could be the only thing that I need. Like I just need to do this and then... there is something that I can do, which is to jump from there. Because I did land... No, that's still not enough. Huh. Because I see what needs to happen. Once I get to hit this, I will have enough height to do the jump. I wonder if I try to, you know... No, that's not going to work because I need to shoot a portal. And besides, I feel like I'm going to hit the floor. Yeah. I could also do that, do this thing. But then it's going to... I'm probably gonna hit the ceiling if I do that. Or the ground. It's not gonna be useful. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can do. What else I can do to get momentum. I could utilize this, but this thing right there. Or also I cannot, technically. Yeah, because I don't have a cube anymore. But even if I do, like, there's no way I can just bounce from here to all the way there. That's not how this works. Even with some momentum, with some air strafing, that's not going to happen. Like, I see what needs to happen, but there's one thing... Like, by the way, I did not even look at the difficulty of this. This could be the most difficult... This could be a hard or medium stuff. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. There's literally a portal surface there. Oh boy, I am not ready. I'm not prepared when I'm going to do the streamer. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about that, but yeah, during one of the Mario Let's Play parts, I decided to... I really wanted to also redo another stream, you know? A couple streams, maybe one, maybe two. Just for, you know, good old time's sake. You're gonna... Stop on me. Gonna do that, gonna bounce. And there we go, that's the end. Oh, my. That's why, yeah, I'm a bit ashamed of myself for failing to do this. It didn't register in my mind, that's... Okay, we can do the second one. 18 minutes. The 18-minute mark, that's fine, we can do this. I also have a... So yeah, the reason why I did not do what I said, the many the maps about the video where I do a bunch of newest map. What was it called? I literally said it in the video. But you get what I'm saying. The reason is because I have so many maps to do. Like, my queue is massive. The queue is massive. It needs to be toned down. It needs to do... Most recent, that's the thing. The reason why I'm not doing most recent maps is because there is a lot. And I mean a lot of things. There's a lot of things to play, to finish. I'm also thinking of doing like one stream for one creator, because I have a lot of a map. Who is that creator? Well, it's gonna be a surprise, but I need to contact this the creator to tell them that I might do a stream just for them, just on their map alone, because they've done a good amount. I'm sure you can probably guess who that creator is. But I'll just keep it a bit of mystery, just in case. Just for the fun of it. Also, is it me or is that simple? Oh, wait. Almost made a mistake. You have to make sure to aim this right there, straight on. I like the little hints, the little white tiles hint. Well, that sucks. I guess I didn't do a good enough straight thing. Okay. I guess the tile is a bit misleading a bit, because you're trying to get it straight. You're trying to hit it, but yeah, that's not straight if you do that. Or perhaps it's helping me. I guess, yeah, maybe it is helping me. Maybe I have to do that. So I place it here and I aim there. Is that the plan? That would make sense if it was the case. I think it's trying to... I think that it's trying to perhaps take in mind the momentum, the momentum of the platform moving. To make sure that it's aiming forward. Or perhaps it's just dumb and I'm not doing perhaps I'm just doing I'm surprised that this is not working. Because I feel like it would, but perhaps... Yeah, there we go, finally. It's a good thing that I kept being stubborn with this, because otherwise, you know, I could have been stuck. At the same time, there's not a lot of things that I could have done. This level is pretty straightforward. Anyway, this is going to be it. You know, it's really a shame how, you know, how some people goes ahead and just destroy the whole world that they worked on, you know. It's a shame because they also inspired people like me about, you know, Undertale and Delta and even more. But, you know, at the end of the day, money and fame can change you. For the best or for the worst. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Also, I'm fine, man. Do not worry about me. I am not super depressed. It's how it is. Anyway. Bye-bye.